Hey man! Well, as promised, I'm trying to make this little video for you so that we can discuss about your cleaning up chores, if we can call them like that. Well, thing is that in all your takes you have a big issue with cleaning things up. This particular guitar has a very dirty tone. You know, and I always struggle to. I'm going to have to make a review for it, and I'm struggling to find something nice because I have to return it in 2 days from now, and I still haven't filmed anything. So you hear the tone is a little bit puffy. Anyway, the whole point here is that I don't really know how to make you understand things in what regards cleaning things up. You need to hear the don't look at sound waves. Don't look at I don't know, the way things look on an image. Look at the way they sound. Do they sound clear? I mean, it's one thing to make things sound like this. I don't know, you play. Okay, you make things sound as clear as possible. It's a simple chromatic exercise, but watch what's going to happen if I don't make it sound clean. There is a lot of sound in the background. See, you can discern each and every note. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I want from you. I want things to be as crystal clear as possible, and I don't really know how to put this in words. I don't want to hear any other unwanted sound. Compare your take with the original ones, and if you hear any other sound aside from the correct ones, it means that you're rushing and you're not ready to record. Don't lie to yourself, man. I don't want to sound harsh or anything, but when you put a recording that does not sound as close as possible to the cleanliness of an instructor's recording in the rec zone, I mean, you should first put it in the practice room. And one other thing, I remember you asking me why I gave you that lesson, which was a little bit difficult, because if you lowered the level, the tempo, and if you would have played it with the slowest backing track, it would have been a great exercise, and it still is a great exercise for you that you can use in order to be sure that you can play things clean. That's my biggest concern with you right now. You need to play things as clean as possible. Don't worry about speed. I don't really care if you don't reach the speed of a certain lesson. I would rather have you play it at half tempo, but I would rather have you play it clean. Really uber clean. As clean as possible. If you have to play one note here and all the other three here, I don't want to hear another sound aside from these. It's just a silly example, but I'm trying to make things sound as clean as possible in order to make you understand it. Clean means something like this. Not something like this. It's difficult to explain, but I hope you understand, and I hope you're going to become more critical on yourself and on your recordings. Play at a slow volume, have balance. When I say balance, I mean if the groove goes something like, I don't know, I'm going to give you a funky example, right? Because the funk means a lot of groove. If you have an example that goes something like a drum beat that goes do da do da do da do da. See, I'm in perfect sync with the drums that I play it from my mouth. Doom, 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 da. Doom, 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 da. Doom, 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 da. Doom, 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 da. Doom, 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 da, da. Doom, 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 da. See, if you're not in perfect sync with those drums, you're out of balance. That's what I want from you. Balance and clean playing. If you're going to be do, 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 da. I really can't do it from my mouth and also play wrong guitar parts. But anyway, this is the whole thing. If you can play that with your mouth and execute all sorts of grooves and stay in balance, that would be totally awesome. And balance also means that the music that you play makes people nod their heads. And funk music is the best way to learn balance. It's not rock, it's not metalcore, but it's a hell of a way to teach yourself how to become a balanced player and have groove. Groove is the most important thing in rhythm. If you don't have groove, well, people are not going to jam to your song. So hopefully I've not been ranting here, and I've managed to shed a little bit of light on things. So we can continue this discussion because it's sort of a never-ending one. So tell me what you think, man.